Hey everybody, it's David Pingree. We're out here today with KTM riding the 250F Factory Edition model. Now, if you've watched Marvin Musquin on the East Coast dominating Supercross, you'll know this is the bike he is racing. At least this is their platform, and it's quite a bit different from last year's bike. They've taken off a lot of weight, they've added horsepower, they've really paid attention to the fit and finish on these things. From rubber-mounted bars to even the crossbar pad is a very unique design and material. This thing has really been gone over and really lived true to their motto, ready to race. My first impression coming back in off after riding the 250 is this is a completely new motorcycle. As I mentioned the same thing on the 450. I used to always have to take a few laps to get comfortable with the KTM after I was coming off of any Japanese brand. That's no longer the case. This thing really feels like you can hop off of any bike right onto this and you're comfortable immediately. And that's a first for me on a KTM, you know, and I think that's maybe even why in the shootouts they've not done as well as they should have, because riders jump right onto them and it takes them a bit to get comfortable and they just don't give it that time. This machine, you jump right on, it's comfortable immediately. There's no hesitation there. Everything from the chassis, the engine, suspension, bottom to top, this is all new. And they've really focused on fine-tuning some of those issues they had, things we've complained about in the past, some vibration, that's all been eliminated with rubber-mounted bars. This engine always had a little bit of a soft spot on the bottom and rev to the moon. This bike's now gone on a 7-pound diet. It's got an engine that makes more horsepower, more torque, so you feel that out there now. That lag in the bottom that it used to have is gone. And this thing, you can pull third out of turns as long as you're carrying a little momentum. And if it's a tight turn, this thing still gets out of it in second quick. There's no more kind of soft bottom end. It still revs far, but you've got that torque now to really complete that engine package. Suspension on this bike was perfect for me. You know, at 165 pounds, I think it sprung for probably someone right in my weight area. And I went a little bit stiffer on the front fork. I think 3 clicks on the compression, which another great thing about these bikes. I did that while I was on the track. I just reached down. There's compression and rebound right at the top of the forks. So I reached down, went in 3 clicks, and you know, went through a few turns. It was diving a little deep when I would brake hard. It eliminated that, fixed it right away. So that's really cool to be able to adjust while you're riding. Still great brakes, great clutch, all of those components we've always liked, plus a lot of these new things like the shift lever that doesn't get packed with mud. They've got a new design there. Same thing with the foot pegs. Everything about this thing has really been thought through. This is going to do very, very well in shootouts. This is going to be a great bike. If you're considering a KTM, don't hesitate.